Hey there new citizens, my name is Black and welcome to my home and channel, Casa Black Gaming. As always, I provide new players info with straight to the point guides. If you have not created a game account yet, I would like to point you to the referral code flashing in the lower right corner, which will net you some starter monies and put me closer to some cool in-game items for myself. Alright, now that's out of the way, let's get to it. These are questions I see new players asking daily, and so I wanted to give an updated quick guide on these items. Number 1. How do I get out of bed or out of my ship's seat? That's easy. Hold down the Y key for a long hold. Tapping it does not always register. Number 2. Where do I go to get my ship? Now this is going to depend on which of the 4 places you began at. Area 18, New Babbage on Microtech, Lorville on Hurston, or Orison on Crusader. I've broken these down into their own videos, the links for which are in the description, so please do check those out individually as they were too much to put into a quick tips video. Number 3. How do I start my ship, or why won't my ship move? You can use the F key to look around your cockpit controls and even press some of the buttons this way, but I find it easier to just use U to power up the ship and use I to start the engines. That's all you need to actually get flying, and then of course the spacebar to take off and then WASD keys to navigate. Number 4. How do I use my quantum drive? The short answer is you activate it by pressing B, find a jump point, which once you press B you'll see many little arrows pop up, which are places you can technically jump to. Once you align the nose of your ship with the little marker you want to jump to, you can then hold B, not a quick press, but holding it, and then jump to that said location. There's a lot more to it than that though, and I have some videos on quantum traveling jumping that will answer those more in depth. Number 5. How do I target another ship to shoot it? This is a jump in education, but still a subject I see often early on for those who can't wait to take on bounty missions. To target a ship, there are a couple of things you can do, but your basic button to push is T when a target is in front of you. There are far more options like pinning targets with 1, 2, or 3. You can then cycle your selections with R. You can cycle lock attackers with 4, or cycle lock hostiles with 5. There are also many other options here, and the key bindings are worth learning and getting familiar with as they can greatly make you more efficient in combat. But for just getting started, T will target what's in front of you. Number 6. How do I fire missiles? Once a target is locked with T, you can then press the middle mouse button to turn on the missile mode. Wait for the missile lock little wheel graphic to show up around the enemy ship, then fire with the left mouse button. There's 2 levels to this little graphic, and if it circles around the target and is green, it has a better chance of not being avoided. Keep in mind different missiles have different ranges, so you're only going to be able to shoot once you're within range of that missile. Number 7. Do the bounty and cargo missions ever pay out more? Yes. These missions have a reputation system in place that you can check the progress on by going into your Mobiglass with F1 and clicking on this little icon here, which will bring up your reputation. You start the various reputations by accepting the missions for the mission type you are looking for, and different planetary systems have different reputations, so make sure you travel around to each and accept missions. For cargo, Microtech is the go-to area to begin that reputation, and for bounties, the Crusader or Hurston areas are the most popular. Each level of rep will increase the amount you can earn and offer up additional mission types to break up the monotony and offer variety. You can make some serious bank on the higher tiered missions, being able to easily average 100k per hour if not more. Number 8. How can I play with friends on the same server? So, like many games, you have a friends list, and so while on the menu screen, you'll see that you can add friends. Do this, and then group together on this same menu screen. Then once you have your party together on the menu, the leader will go into the universe, and it will pull the rest of you into the same server. Now, if anyone gets disconnected at any time while you're playing, the person kicked needs to right-click the friend's name on the menu and join the same server. If it's showing full, just keep trying, and you'll usually get in within a few minutes. Number 9. How can I change where I log in the game at? Basically, you're sick of starting out on a planet and having to go through 10 minutes of gameplay just to leave. So, medical facilities on stations is how you change this. For instance, I do a lot of mining in ArcCorp, and so I use Arc L1 as my base of operations. I traveled to the Arc L1 station, found the little medical clinic there, and went into a terminal and set my imprint there. Now, anytime I die, no matter where at in the system, Arc L1 is where I end up. Setting this up is one of the first things you should do upon leaving a planet. Number 10. Will I lose my items on me when I log out? Alright, now this is going to depend on where you log out and how. My recommendation is to always log out at a station after you've landed and put up your ship. If your ship has a bed, you can lay down in the bed and log out while laying there. However, this does not always work. I have pretty good luck with it, but some have not. If you log out from your bed, you're supposed to come back in the same spot on your ship with your inventory intact. When you log out while on a station, you almost always will come back on that station. Granted, you'll wake up in a half bed, but you'll still have all your items intact. Alright, now this is a bonus. This isn't a question, but simply a tip for beginners who are confused about inventory. I'll do a full inventory guide here very soon, but for now, just please understand that if you value something, do not leave it on your ship or personal inventory, and leave it at any local inventory instead, because you cannot lose those items. Local inventory equals any station, whether that be a space station, moon outpost, base, or city on a planet. Your stuff is safe in local storage. Alright, that's going to do it for this quick top 10 questions for new players. I hope I answered a good variety of questions and earned your trust enough to subscribe for the many guides I provide. I'm always looking to help others, so if you have more questions, please ask them, and this way I'll know what other videos I can make to help others out. As always, be kind to your fellow gamer, offer a lending hand whenever you can, and stay positive, citizens.